The first speaker of today is no other person than the CITP Ifeyiwa Obiakafo. Please, ma'am, you can take the floor.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. We hope we are enjoying our day. Thank you, Dr. Julius, for this great opportunity. Thank you, everyone, for making our time to attend this webinar. I believe we all are going to share our knowledge together. Okay, please permit me, the event is being recorded. So we seek your consent for that one. Please also Zoom have done so for you to accept. Then also permit me, I'll be sharing my slide. And please, at any time my slide stops advancing, please alert me. Okay, so I want to share now. So once you see it, please tell me. I want to share the entire screen. Okay, I'm moving on full screen. So you can see my PowerPoint now. Can you see my slide, PowerPoint?
Yeah, live and clear.
Okay, I want to see if I can go full mode, full screen.
Yeah, just do F5 or so.
Yeah, I'm sharing from what's it called? My Zoom is blocking that. You know, I'm recording, but let me try.
Oh, okay.
It's tying up my memory. Let me collapse my ribbon. Let me from here. So I believe I'm good here now. Can you see it better?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
see it better.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
You shh.
you. Okay, welcome once more to this great webinar on cybersecurity awareness program. And I believe we need this moment, this festive period. Then I will be humble to take you on the digital empowerment, navigating through the cyberspace. So that's the topic we'll be looking at. With the following agenda: overview of digital empowerment, the cyberspace, the digital equity citizen, some video clips, and hands-on. So how you go about it. So let's start. Digital empowerment. Digital empowerment refers to the ability to effectively use our digital technology. Now, this digital technology allows you to access information, communicate, participate in different digital skills economy. And it's all about using the skills, the knowledge, and confidence to navigate on our cyber space, on our cyber environment, on our internet, on our social media. And when you are doing that, you ensure that you carry out the different security measures. Who else is talking? The different security measure. I hope you can see my screen, please. Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So our digital empowerment gives us access to use the digital tools, and is crucial in our modern life due to the increasing dependency on digital technology to improve every aspect of our life, the economic benefits, the social benefits, the civic and our personal benefits. We'll focus more on the personal benefit because that's what we are in now. So when you talk about the economic benefit, you talk about enhanced employment opportunity, remote working, which is still under the personal benefit, digital marketing, improved financial inclusion. These days now, with your comfort of your home, you can carry out any financial transaction, fintechs, the comfort anywhere, anytime. So we need to be empowered digitally. So let me not really dwell there. We also have the health sector, where we talk about the wearable devices that communicate with this database, our remote telemedicines, and the like. So it enhances our personal and professional development, increase our digital literacy and confidence, even our online safety and security is ensured. So digital empowerment is to sensitize us on our well-being on the cyber safe. What are the cyber space we have? We have so many of them. CyberSpace refers to the global interconnected networks of information technology systems, the networks, the infrastructures that stores, process, and communicate information. So if you look at the diagram we have there, we have the different cyber safes, we have the data, the user, the network, the devices, internet, and software. The internet, which is the global network of interconnected system. You see every system in one place are connected to each other with the aid of computers and server. We have the networks, the local area network, the wide area network, the wireless, the wired, the campus, the monopoly. So with the network, we have our cyberspace in it. We now have our endpoint devices, which is our phone, laptops, mobile devices, Internet of Things, other communicated devices that we are wearable devices that can communicate with each other. We also have our software, which is the operating systems. Without the operating system, most of these applications, devices, hardwares will not be communicating with each other. We have the application software, we have the firmware, all those things, all those components I'm mentioning, they are all identified in our cyberspace. We also have the data, which is very important. Data is now a good mine. Is an information stored that can be sensitive, that can be processed, that can be addressed, that can be in use. So data, they are information transmitted in different cyberspace. So when for our data or information are at rest or stored or in use, we need to ensure the security in our cyber space. I hope I'm still audible. Then we have the user. So the user belongs to the family of the individual organization interacting within the cyberspace components. So this is our cyberspace. They will look at the cyberspace, digital space in cybersecurity domain. Now you see the house, we have our server, we have our cloud security, we have the endpoint security, we have the application security and the data security. Network security, protecting our network infrastructure, our cables, our wire, our router, the firewalls, the intrusion prevention systems. These ones are under the network security. How inbound and outbound, what is allowed to the network, what is allowed to the system, which one to be blocked, which system is allowed to connect. Then we have our cloud. These days, we now have software as a service, a platform. Many organizations save their information in cloud. They use, instead of buying one devices, they prefer to use cloud supply chains and everything. So we have to be mindful of that. I don't want to go too technical or not being losing out. So we have to be securing our cloud-based systems and data. Both the applications we are using on the cloud, we have to protect them. They will also have the endpoint. Once you hear about endpoint, is our laptops and our mobile devices, our phones, just anything that helps you to communicate direct to the internet, that your end device. Then we have our application software, the apps on our phone, the apps on our laptop. They will now have data security, protecting your personal information, your sensitive information. Then cybersecurity fundamentals. We usually say we have the CIA threat, which is the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And this is a thread. Without one part of it, it's like a three-pod. Once one is checking, the other two is not standing. So for you to have a secure and a complete system, we must have the pod standing at each time. So we refer to the essential principle, practice, technology necessary to protect our digital information, our network, our system from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. So we have disruption and we have destruction. All these things we have to be very mindful of. We have to be very careful. We have to ensure that we have our confidentiality at all times, protecting sensitive information from authorized user, from authorized use. We now have integrity, ensuring that data at all times is accurate and consistency. As the data is moving from one stage to another, the accuracy and consistency and data signature is accurate, is intact. Then ensure that the system is up 24 hours 7. There will not be any downtime. If there will be any downtime, it will be minimal, at less usage time. Even is advisable if any organization wants to update or do any patch management on the system, is usually carried out as in the period when they notice that the rate of usage is low, maybe at midnight. At the same time too, the cybercrime carry out their own time, because network and everything will be free at that time. So for we to have a good, secure cyberspace, we have to ensure that the CIA thread is followed at every time. Have a zero trust. Ensure that sensitive information are being protected from unauthorized user from being disclosed unnecessarily. Then ensure 24 hours availability of the system to the people needed that needs it, to the correct access of user at a particular time. So we ensure that the availability of the system, the integrity of the system, that the data at every time, whether at rest or on transit, has its accuracy and consistency. I hope I'm still audible.
Hello, ma.
Hello?
Hello, ma. Excuse me, ma.
Okay.
Hello, ma.
Yeah.
The PDF is not displaying at our screen, so we have been raising our hands
Oh,
to
sorry.
indicate.
I said you can
Yeah.
come at any time. Oh, so sorry about that. Oh, oh, so sorry. Let me share again. When did you stop seeing my slide? Can you see it now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma, I can see
yes,
it.
we can see it. I sent you a private chat before that you are not seeing it.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't even check.
I
Did
didn't
you
want
saw
to
when I explained this slide?
You can go ahead now.
Oh, so sorry. Maybe I'll leave it this way so that once you stop, I will know. Okay. So I've explained the cyberspace, also this slide. Hope I'm still recording.
Go ahead.
Okay. Can you see my slide?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can go ahead. You are seeing your slide.
Yes, I'm seeing your slide from this end. Please go ahead.
Can you see it? But I cannot see it from my side. Okay, I believe, but it's saying I'm sharing. Okay, it's okay.
We are seeing it. We are seeing it.
Okay. Okay. What can you see now? The digital space in cybersecurity domain?
Yes, we can see
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, let me change. I'm done with this place. Yeah, I changed slide. Did you see it?
Yes,
Yes, ma.
confidentiality, integrity,
Okay.
availability.
The one I just explained now.
Cybersecurity fundamentals. CIE.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just
Yes, ma.
start with the last one I concluded with. So sorry, I didn't know it was not showing. Okay, so I just explained the CIA thread being the cybersecurity, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. That the three of them work hand in hand is a triangle. That when you remove one of the pod, the device will not stand. It's like a base. So you have to have three of them at a time. Ensure that sensitive information are protected against unauthorized user. Data at every point in time is accurate and consistent. Then the system is up and running at every time when needed by the right user. So that's what cyber fundamentals is. Then we'll move to common online threats. Now, what are the common online threats we have? We have the social engineering, uncontrolled app permission, hacking, cyberbullying, malware, viruses, ransomware, drive-by download, malicious ads, unsecured public Wi-Fi, zero-day exploit. Such social engineering attack. This is the most common form of hacking, the most common form of cyber crime under our online crime. Someone can use different platforms, what you gain, phishing, through an email, solicited email, sending to numerous number of people. It can be well phishing, targeting the CEOs, high profile in that organization. But when you talk about phishing, it's just a general email sent. But when you talk about phishing, you're targeting a particular CEO, prominent person in that organization or in that institution. We also have a spell phishing. That one is also like a target. We have done a recognition about the person using the individual digital footprint, his vacation history, where and where the person likes, favorite color, social media handle, events, church, everything about that person. So you can carry out this social engineering attack is usually the first port of call for information gathering on how to strike an organization. One can easily attack a big company using social engineering on the staff, be that the weakest link is human being. They can have a good secure network, but with social engineering, the staffs can fall a victim by clicking on malicious link and the like, downloading malware from a PDF document. Okay, I will send you a file, an application, or an advert of a company that pays better from where you're working, and the person will mistakenly click on that. The payload will get into the organization system. So we also have uncontrolled app permissions. However, you have some application, but I noticed these days Google Play is not helping out in that. Once then you notice that after a month or 6 months, within a month and 3 months, you have not used an app in your phone or in your system, it will deny every permission in that app. You now notice that so and so app have been taking its permission rights. So uncontrolled permission, you notice how what concerns a torchlight you downloaded to accessing your call or reading your messages. So it's uncontrolled app permission. They will now have hacking. Hacking involves as online bullying, as cyber staking, dozing, secretly staking on individual, gathering their online footprint, gathering their information, their sensitive information, following them online. There's one joke I saw. A thief went to a peasant's house and asked him to bring out everything she has. Without searching, they sat down. So when she brought everything, they now asked her, where is that diamond ring your husband bought for you? She was, she brought it. Where is that diamond jewel, your golden jewel your auntie sent to you? Then she now brought it. Once the other person now said, Miss Neff's scarf without coffee, just the joke she do drop on her social media. So when she now finished, they did not search her house, but they went away with variable information. How? They have been hacking into her personal information. She also take pictures close to her residential house, her house gate, displaying so many sensitive information. So they were to trace her On her social media, she displayed that the husband used a golden link as this and those. So those things they collected from her was what she displayed online. So they can hack through your social media, make friends with your siblings and the like. So all these are common online traits. We have the bullying. When you drop statements online, someone will start attacking your comments unnecessarily. You check who always tag your comment or who is tagging you online, and you can report for online harassment. You have the malware, the viruses, the worm. When you visit unsecure websites, you can face or be attacked by drive-by download or some malicious acts. By visiting such scripts will install themselves without your permission on your devices. So these are the common online trade. Then another one, charging our phones on different airport locations using the USB port. We can have USB jacking, juice jackets, and the like. Unsecure Wi-Fi is not very important. It's not necessary you on every free Wi-Fi you see on the net, on the road, you connect to them. If you have to connect, make sure you just don't use a sensitive device and you don't carry out any sensitive transaction or communication when using such Wi-Fi, because there can be a wireless tapper there monitoring everything. There can be an evil twin too that can steal sensitive information. Also can also install malicious payloads to the devices. I hope my screen is still showing and I'm audible. Hello?
Affirmative.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the feedback. So we also have the 0-day exploits. As at this time, we the user also need to protect ourselves. Why the vendors or the software manufacturer of those operating systems you are using are yet to patch some of these 0-day exploits. 0-day exploit is when the cyber criminals sees a vulnerability, a flaw in an operating system, in an application, in a software, and they start to exploit it, they start to utilize it before the vendor or the programmer try to mitigate it, try to resolve the issue. So at this time, the user, individual user, the endpoint devices have to protect ourselves on how to stay safe to such attack. Then we now have the best practices. For us to stay secure and protect ourselves, we ensure that we follow different best practices. We have the first one, password best practices. Can you still see my screen, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry, my
Yes.
network went off, sorry. So ensure you use unique password. You don't have to use one key to open your entire house. If you use one key to open the entire doors in the house, once that key is misplaced or handled in the wrong hand, you know what it is. Everywhere is vulnerable. So we have to use a different unique password in our social media and make it complex. Use the uppercase, the lowercase, the symbols, and the digits. Also, if you are good at that, utilize the password managers. Then I can also help you. Then, apart from the password manager, it is very, very important to use two-factor authentication, because somebody can steal your information. But with two-factor authentication, if you are very secure about it, that it cannot be stolen via spyware, ensure that you have your two-factor authentication active at all time. Then regularly update your passwords from 60 to 90 days. Avoid password reuse. We have different password manager. We have the keepers, we have the one password, we have the dash line. We also have the password generator. At least if you set up your two-factor authentication using any of these factor generator, the spyware cannot easily work because at each 1 minute, the password expires. Authenticators and the like. Then we also have to avoid suspicious link. Verify every online sources. You can use the site Jabber to check that the trust site. Ensure you use a search engine. Also, at every point in time, check on news because most times search engine optimization can be corrupt. So most times it's not easy to, when you search on your Google, to always pick the first 4. Just look at dates, check. Then you can go to the website that they mention about it so that you will not fall victim of search engine optimization flood. Also check the browser extension for safety, HTTPS. You can also go further to check for the certification. Then, like I mentioned also, minimize the application rights. This will ensure that our digital empowerment, while we are navigating through the cyber space, we navigate it safely. Then we also have a safe browsing and online search practice. Check the URL. Check for misspelled or suspicious domain name. Verify the sender. Somebody can send you via email or WhatsApp. Check the sender. Do a two-factor verification. Call the sender. Did you send so and so document? Are you requesting for this? Not just one-way conversation. If the person send you via email, don't call the contact drop there or sent via the email. Go ahead to reach out. Do a two-factor check. Be conscious of generic greetings. Somebody that you know that do call you by name, or they have the person now suddenly start standing somehow official, or somebody that is usually official start standing somehow. Be very conscious of that. Then also watch for urgency of the message. So and so is very, also it can be scary too. You have to be mindful of such. So such thing is like phishing. It's a phishing. So before you also click on any link, hover over it. You just use your cursor, run over it. You see the exact information about it. Some links can be obfuscated, but once you hover over it, not clicking on it, you see the actual email behind it. Then you also have tips for safe link clicking. Use a reputable website. Type the URL on the browser. So if you must click or if you must check, click on it. If you type it and paste it, once you set your browser to safety, it will tell you that that link is a malicious link. Avoid clicking on known link. Then you can also use link scanners like the virus total and the URL void to check the authenticity of that link. Then ensure that your browser, your operating system is up to date. We cannot overemphasize on this two-factor authentication because once maybe the sensitive information is being stolen, you can still block them out using two-factor authentication. You just get an alert. So and so is trying to sign in. Are you the person? Once you say no, it will lock the person out immediately, and you'll be one to change your password, to update your password once you are not the person trying to carry out such activity. So these are the different evaluation tools We have the Safe Browser, SiteJabber, Trustpilot, Microsoft Advisor. So we'll look at some of these tools doing our hands-on. Then online safety tips, keeping software up to date. Be conscious of email and attachments. Also be mindful of your digital footprint. Mindful of what you send, the picture you upload, your activity, the real-time information you are taking. If you want to take a picture, ensure that your location in your phone at every point in time, if you are not using your Bluetooth, if you are not making use of your Bluetooth and your wireless, ensure that it is off. Turn it off. Turn it off. So be mindful of our digital footprint. So if you are to take your picture, make sure the location in your phone is turned off so that it will not be capturing your location when those pictures are taken. Then also don't report read time on the social media. Maybe after 1 week of the event, you can now go and post it. So people will not be, oh, okay, as at this time you are here, you are there, or you are this. Be mindful of what you post online too. Ensure strong password and sector. We have mentioned this thing. Monitor your account and your credit reports. At every time, monitor your digital footprint. Who tag you on your social media? Why are you tagged? On what platform were you tagged? Who are the friends in that? Monitor every of your social media accounts and everything. Then ensure you use secure search engine at all time. Then engage in every cybersecurity awareness because more new information has been spread. That's why we encourage the cyber threat intelligence, because once you're in a community, you share information. Those information is being sensitized in different communities. If an organization receives a phishing email and it drops it to the community, the other community will be awaiting that, okay, they are coming in with this pattern, with this structure. So once they come, we inform all our members. For all our members how it is done. So we need to be informed, create the awareness, join community so that we will stay protected. Please, I hope I'm still audible and you can, my screen is advancing.
Yes, you are audible and we can still see your screen.
I'm in digital equity and citizen rights.
Yes, that's where you are.
Oh, thank you. So like I mentioned, digital footprint management, always check your online presence, your online reputation, your personal data, and your behavior. Websites, social media, blogs, where you belong, be sure that someone will not impersonate your name, trying to share the same name or the same identity. If the person is using your name and everything, the person should not use your picture too. Because we can have so many Ifeanyi out there, but they will not be the same middle name, the same first name, and the same picture, and I will not have access to that. No, that means it's a digital theft, it's an identity theft. So be mindful of our online presence at all time. Most times you go to Google, our advice, you will do this during the class. Go to Google, type your name, check the pictures, check the social media, follow the Facebook there, check what is happening. If anybody trying to steal your reputation, check your review, your mention. Why is so and so person mentioning your name, tagging you? Okay, oh, they notice you this. You notice that each time you browse in a particular website, when you get to your Facebook, you browse about Blender, they'll start showing you Blender. You browse about books, you start noticing them dropping books as adverts for you. So these are your reviews and your mentions and your tag. Also, your personal information. These days, we save our information on our Google. Now that's why I do not support you using somebody's phone to log in. Once you cannot do anything, don't sign up on anybody's phone. Okay, I want to do not do that. Even if you are to do that and it's necessary, use Ignator. Because once you are saving a content via Google and you signed in another person that saved contact via Google, once you sign in, both of them will synchronize. You start seeing so many contacts, pictures. If the person is also adding pictures, uploading pictures on Google Photos. So even if you want to sign in on any cyber cafe, make sure you do that in Ignator in a private mode, so that when you are done, your personal information will not drop a footprint in that device. Then search your history, your browsing habits, your online activity, what you do, how you sign up, the forms you fill online, the pictures you share online. All those things are your digital exhaust in the cyberspace. So you have to be mindful of all those things we are doing. So it's very important to time you Google about yourself. You can set up a Google alert, track mentions. There are some free ones out there that you can use. Ensure consistency in your social media handles. You don't use different name at different time, so that especially when you're in the academics, if you have so many Google scholars and you notice that your activities, your publication will be scattered here and there. But if you have a consistency in your social media profile, everything about you will be secured. It will be secured. It will also help you to know when you are being, your identity is being stolen online. Then also you can address negative feedback via Google. You can report such and Google will bring it down. Then update your privacy setting at all time. Remove outdated content, clean up old posts, ensure your repetition at all time. I hope we are together.
Yes,
Yes, we are together.
Please, I like feedback so that I will not be talking to myself. Okay, I would like to play us some video clips before we move on to our hands-on. But any questions so far on what we have discussed?
I think so.
Okay, so let's
So how do we even monitor our?
Okay, we'll do that in our hands-on. We'll go back.
Okay.
So I want to play this video. Let me see if I can go full screen. You can still see my screen, right?
Sure, we can see your screen at all time.
Yes.
Mm.
What you got in your bag? It's when you're here for graduation.
I hope you got the video. You also got the audio.
Yes, we got the video as well as the audio.
Okay. Now you notice what transpired between this place. Can you see where I
Is
pause?
the
Yes.
You see?
the video is a bit choppy on my end.
Yes.
The video is a bit choppy on my end.
Yes, it's a network issue.
Okay. So sorry. The presenters will still share the slide and the videos, everything. Now I pause something. You notice all these things was information collected from her.
Yes.
My screen.
Yes.
Repeat now. She took her
Yes.
picture in her home address. It was picked. Like the one I told you that was attacked in Nigeria. Do you see it? Her date of birth. She did not pick it. She did not make it personal. Her school registration number. She used it as a sensitive information. When the information was collected, then her card PAN number, the PAN, that's 16 digits, you said. So even if you are to say, take a picture and your ATM is there, it's very sensitive. It's our digital footprint. We have to have our digital equity. The pictures we are taking, in short, I'm too mindful that when I take picture, I check. I'm not even looking at the person that is in that picture. I'm looking at the environment long before cybersecurity. So that all this information that is posted here was picked from her pictures, from what she was doing. So we have to be very mindful of our digital footprint out there. We have to be very mindful of what we share on the next one. So let's watch the next video, then we'll now go to some of our hands-on section. Okay. So look at this too. Let me play this.
So we're happy and are taking selfie. You smile, strike a pose, and take the photo. But as you capture the moment, your fingertips may inadvertently enter the frame. Now, do you realize how that can be used against you? How this one selfie that you posted to your social media can turn your life upside down? Well, what you might not realize is that with the power of advanced algorithms, high quality images.
Now you see it. Are we together? So, hello.
Yes.
So you notice that with high quality information, both our fingerprints, our eyelids, and everything can be extracted. Our digital footprint, we have to be mindful of that. Our digital footprint, we have to be mindful of that. So please, Dr. Julius, are you there? Dr. Julius.
I think he left or something. He was part of the group that left. I think so.
Dr. Amechi, nice to have you on the platform. Greetings to everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, I want to know how many time do I have, but I believe we will be ending. So let's move to the next section on some of the hands-on section. We'll be using how to ensure your browser is safe, the link scanners, the virus total, the URL void, our password manager, our password checkers. You check if you have been prone of this. So that's why I don't send, I shared my entire screen. So at every time you could not see my screen, please just interrupt. Because if you not interrupt me on time, I will not be comfortable because I will be like, I'll be talking to myself. Okay, so this is the name ship, this is so let's move. This is it. Change your safe browser to protection level. You go to your computer, open your Chrome at the top right hand, go to settings, On the left hand, which is this one, you go to settings, these two, you go to privacy and security, then select security and click on save browsing. You put it advanced. Most times it's not really, but with cyber intelligence and everything, we keep reporting phishing links and their like. It will also help Google in a way at all times. So please, a minute. So let me quickly go to my browser. This is it.
What of for Mozilla?
Sir?
Is it the same thing? Mozilla.
Okay. You look for these dots. I didn't check for. Can you see anything dot? Like go to where you see new tab or this. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It's okay. I'll just follow the process and check it in Mozilla. Thank you.
So these are, you look for these three dots. There's something in Apple when I checked Apple. So you click on this. Then you scroll down. You see your settings. You click on settings. Are we together? You click on this. So here you can delete your history. You can change your browser, third-party cookies. You add privacy about you. So you look at this place, you see the security and browser. You see mine is on enhanced security. What and what? You can see standard. You can see no protection. This one is very prone. You see not recommended at all. So it will protect you. So in this place, once you click on this, your browser is secured. Yeah, there's no 100% risk-free, but at least you can have 99. You can never be secured, and it's not one security fits it all. But in most times, like I mentioned, we have the 0-day attack. In most times, we need to also protect ourselves. I hope you click on this place. It will take you, scroll down to your security. The same thing is applicable to our phone. So if you go to our slide, you see of that of the phone too. So also set it up in our phone. Okay? You click on that arrow on your phone, see it here. Then you go to settings, you go to privacy. Then when you're done, you also check for your safety. Use this safety check. It will tell you if you have any password or you have browsed any of your password that have been breached. It will also help you. Am I too fast?
No, you are not.
So I hope so. So ensure you set your browser protection level to enhanced protection level. So it is better. You just choose this enhanced protection level. It's better that way. Both your phone and everything. Then we'll move to the next one, the virus total. So let's go back to our browser again. I have it open. These are virus total. Now, once you receive any link and maybe somebody send it to you, you are like, if you notice this link is shortened one. It's obfuscated. So for you to know if it's safe, you don't have to click on it. You copy it you type virus total, it will take you to that. You paste it. Even some applications, some PDF, some document. But most times for you to pick that document, if the document comes in link, is better. But if it's not in link, do not download it. Report it to any cyber specialist. The person can help you more about it. So this information dropped there is via the Cyber Threat Intelligence Group. We have community. This is a community. So I got this email when I was doing something from my phone. I got it. So I said I will use the two of them. I got two different emails. One that my Google, I have it. I have to paste it on my Telegram. Let me go to my Telegram. This is my Telegram page. Okay. This is my Telegram page. So you say your Google, your phone has been set up. I copy this and I paste it here. So when I paste it, you see, no security vendor flagged this URL as malicious. That means it is safe. Okay? So you use Virus Total to check any malicious link. Then this also will also show you the exact URL. Do you see the exact URL? Tell you that it verified my number and everything. This is the email they sent me, but this is the exact URL. Are we together? So if you want to know more about it, that part will be for the cybersecurity groups. When you go under the Cyber Threat Intelligence Group, you go about the intelligence, we belong to a community. All these are different communities that spoke about it. Then I have the other one that was also sent to me in my phone. That let me go to my Telegram. I also drop it today. Greetings, sir. Please confirm your name is among the Giniko. You see, it's still obfuscated email feature. If not, resubmit to this. So both of them I've done for this. So let me also copy for this. We'll do this together. I'll do Control-C. So see what I did for this. You see it now. Security vendor flag this as a malicious link. So if you scroll down under the details, you see the actual, you see the URL. It's showing you this, so, but it's a PDF, which may even contain a payload if you still run a report on it. You see the IP address where it is sent from and the like. So let me do control. Let me duplicate this. Then and paste the current one. I'm having another one. That one we copied now. Let me paste it. So let's run on this. You still flag it. Showing you this. Flag this as a phishing and criminal IP address. Then we'll go to this thing. You see can you imagine, see it? See the actual URL link. And they're even using Google Form to go about it, to steal your sensitive information. Are we together? So we also have another one we can also use for that. Let's go back to our slide. Let's know the next one. The URL void. Did I open it? So let me copy this and paste it on my browser. Right. So let me close this. I'll paste this. So I'll go and copy this. So most times it's also good to test with more than one tool. So I'll say scan the website. To rescan 0. Who is? This one is not giving you more advanced information. So it told you where it is. It said where they used this to obfuscate the email and who is domain. You will now use this to get more information about them. So they are known, they are unknown, they are known. It's not safe. So you will go further to get more information about this site. Then I have this my Google Scholar. I won't check on it. Now you see, now this one showed you is from Google Scholar. This is my Google Scholar IP address. Let me copy it. So you can just use those two. This is it. So I paste it here. Now it showed you who is the owner, Google. But the previous one we did, you see what's showing you? Unknown, unknown, unknown. Are we together? So if anything you do not know, you cannot trace where it's coming from. It is not secure. Do you see this? And do you see? There's no DNS. So once it's not from a trusted vendor, please do not go about it. You can still use this for the advanced UIs lookup and the rest to gather more information about that. I hope you can still see what I'm doing. Are we still together?
Yes.
Yes.
So most
Yes.
times help the cyber intelligence, the Google, to report some unsafe sites. So when you notice that maybe you receive an email and from unsaved is a phishing link, you just come here, report the URL. You just click on report to Google. They will give you this. You fill up this information, report the information about the phishing link. This for the slide. Then this one, someone asked me, how do you track yourself? This when you receive, this is where you do that. You Google your activity online and report about information about you. Ask Google to remove any information about you. So you go to your mail. I've closed my mail. You right click on it. You see report phishing. Once you report that email phishing, Google will flag it. Then keep monitoring it. Keep monitoring every activity. The AI, the pattern will check what is happening there. So you open the email, don't download anything. You click on the upper left behind the email sender. Right click on it, you see reports this. Then this one, personal content policy or this. This is where you remove any information. Check where you attack. We also have different tagging tools, but you know now, I try to look for free one. All of them say that you must have subscription with that. So I do not move further. I check if I can see any free that it must not be premium. But all of them say that you have to pay. So this is for our password manager. Like 1Pass, 3Pass, you also have to pay for this. But in Google, it's free. But if you are saving with Google, make sure that you have your first password is more secure. And ensure that you don't sign in anywhere. Because anywhere you sign in or log in, you are sharing your information with that device. Your contact, your password, everything is being stored in that device. Are we together? So let's go on. This one, every time in time, always check also if your information your digital information, your footprint is being monitored on the dark web. Have I been prone? So let's look at this too. I'll wish everyone would do this one together with me. Then you test your email address to check if you're prone. It's free too. Can we do that together?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, let's try.
Let's do it together. Do I paste the link on the WhatsApp chat? Is it okay by you? So that you just click on it and go.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, yes, kindly go ahead.
Even 6 months.
Okay. Someone hands is up. I'm coming. Now, can I find my chat again? Oh, thank you. I've seen my time. So I've checked for you now. Wait. Can you see it? See it? I've pasted it. Is Dr. Julius back? Dr. Julius,
Let me check on him.
I'm checking. I can't see. Okay, he's back. He's back. Dr. Julius, can you hear us? I mean, he's not here. So I've sent it. Are we together? I've
Sure,
sent.
yeah.
So let's click on it together.
Sorry, which WhatsApp you send it? I have not seen it.
I sent it on the
Hello?
the chat. I sent it on the Zoom chat.
It's on the chat there. So I said you just put in chat.
Are you there?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, just you can from your end check your email address. You saw what I did. Can you see my screen? Oh.
Yes. Yes.
So you see now, this is not my email address, but I just use this. Oh, you have been prone. You click on it to tell you the data breach you faced. So, number one, make sure that you have a strong password for your email. You can also check your username too, your username on your social media. I check this, I click on enter. You see now, this one said good news, no prone found. See the two different things. So at every point in time, always check yourself. After this, also my time is almost gone. I need to speed up.
But can I say something? In my own, they say I've been found.
Yes.
That I have 5 data breaches.
Hey, it's high, you.
They say found in 5 data breaches.
It's high, you. Maybe.
Yes, they say found in 5 data breaches. I'm found no.
Yes.
They say I'm found no page. Subscribe to search sensitive information.
Yes, I'll give you another one.
Hello?
I can hear you. Now also check it with this. Let's also check with this. I have two tools for this. Yeah, the first thing you need to do now is to ensure you have 2-factor authentication. Update your password. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
You
In
understand?
fact, even the application even advised me to do the two authentication because I'm only having one. But the second authentication, I have to click it from my phone or from
I'm
my
using
device.
349 bishes. God, my brother. Hey. I said another one you can also use to check yourself. My, oh my. My, oh my. My, oh my. You can still check your email address. You need to go back to the slide of what we did today. Make sure you follow everything. Okay? Are we together? And monitor how you send your sensitive information out there. Do you get? So, hello, am I talking to myself?
No, you are not talking to yourself. You are talking to other people.
Listening.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So, I drop another one too. There's this one. Let's work on Namecheap too. Let's use Namecheap. Type your. I drop another link now. Use it also to check. So most times you use two of them to compare. This one will tell you where you're not doing well. This one will tell you where you're not doing well. So let's also use the Namecheap. There, the name scam. Type in your email address. I have so many email addresses to work on. This is my email address. I do scan. So I don't have time. Maybe after the class, you will reach out to the facilitator. We'll see how we can secure your email, harden it for you. Okay. The 349 and the.
Okay, this second one.
Sorry,
this one is even giving more.
The second one is Namecheap.
Yes, the name scam is name scam. Sit here. Can you see my screen?
Sure.
Yeah. So that one will also help you to know your business. You know what KYC is? Know your customer, know your business, everything. The second one, the name scam, can also help you to check those information. Check for free email compromise. So you saw this one. This one will even tell you when the beach. The name scam can also tell you where the beach occurred. Can you see it?
Sure.
Can you see it on the, like, I just use this. This is not my email. I'm just using it to test run. Okay? The breach, but when
it even shows all the link that you are breached with the dates.
Yes. You saw it, right?
With all the dates.
You saw it, right?
Yes, I saw my own plenty.
So
yeah,
you can start working with it. What you need to do now is to change your password, ensure two-factor authentication, rerun the scan, then type your email on the Google, check where you fill form, where you drop your email sensitive, where you mistakenly enter your password and everything. Okay? My time.
Please, before you go, can I ask you this question?
Yes, go on.
Hello?
Yes, go on.
There are some applications that is mandatory if they send you to a link to. There are some applications that is mandatory. You must enter your password, your email password. If you didn't enter your email password, you will not access those applications.
It's a lie.
And whenever you try to use a different email, you type your email, then you wanted to create another password for that application, it will reject. It will ask you for your main email address.
See, like application, like I do tell people, like this now I have about 15 email address, just me. Now, if I notice that such application use email, like I told you, there is what we call Trojan horse. I will install my Torchlight, and my Torchlight will now want to access my contacts. What for? The Torchlight I install want to access me. Now there's some application for you to use them. They will tell you to sign up, not to enter your password. What do you get? Now that sign up is to, you understand, is it not true? They will ensure that you sign up maybe to Google, to Yahoo, to any email. But it's not you to enter your password there. No. If I want to sign up, maybe I want to open a Facebook account. I'll click on Facebook. I'll use my Gmail to open that Facebook. I will not use my Gmail password to go and open the same Facebook. No. At that case, you are going against the rule of password. You are using one particular password in all your social media. What you do is just click on create account. When you click on create account, you will now create a different password from that. You can use the same musa@gmail.com. Pardon me to use your name, okay? musa123@gmail.com. Then you can use a different password. Are we together? Then you want to open a Sky, you want to open Telegram. You open with your Gmail, but you don't have to sign in. I always avoid what we call SSO, single sign-on. Please always avoid it. When you keep using single sign-on, if an attacker happens to get one of your sign-on, they will access all your social media. That's why most times, even if you are using a single sign-on, you notice that Gmail will send you for an authentication. And Gmail, there's what we call sorting and hashing.
Yeah.
Gmail will now sort and hash, and those ones is behind the cryptography and everything, not just for our class here now. Are we together? So that's why each time you want to fill a form, be very sensitive. Be very, very sensitive. In short, give it second thought. If it's too good to be good. Even my friends, they know me, zero trust. Even I tell them myself, I do not even trust myself. Do you get? So let's quickly, please, Dr. Julius, don't keep overtaking time. Let's quickly look at this one. And we'll stop here. I'll do the last video clip and then we'll stop here. So let's look at this. Test run your password. Don't test run your password now. And be sure that your password is strong. And check how many years it can take your password. I wanted to do some slide for that. Let me drop this on the chat. Where's the chat? This is the link to the next one. Oh, I will. Oh, so sorry. I was looking for you before. So let's do this, and we are stopping here for the answer. So check your password to see how secure your password is. And that's where we'll be stopping for today. We'll do the last one because so sorry. Let's do that together too. So I want to type a password. I want to type PASS. If you use something like this, your password will be cracked easily. If you use this password, 123, it will still be cracked easily. 123 in a day. So you use this each time you want to create a password for your phone or for anything. Always use this to check how long it will take a brute force attack, a hacker, to crack your password. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry for taking other people's time. So I'll be rounding up with this video clip, and I'll hand over the digital mic back again to our moderator.
We really appreciate. Well done.
So
let's discuss what you can do to secure your mobile phone. If you took photos of sensitive information, like your driver's license or scanned documents, then you are not the only one with access to these photos. Many apps on your phone probably have access to your camera roll, and you don't know who's behind each of these apps. So go to your phone settings, check each app to see if it has unlimited access to your photo album. And if it does, turn it off. You can always temporarily turn it on when needed. While you're there, check to see which apps have access to your location, contacts, microphone, etc. Next, delete apps you aren't using anymore. You can always download them again. And for all others, ensure they are updated, including your mobile OS. Keep in mind that both Google and Apple can't 100% guarantee that all apps in their stores belong to legit businesses or are clean of malware. So do some research and check who the app developer is before downloading. Turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth when not in use, and choose a PIN that is hard to guess. Lastly, do not store clear text passwords or sensitive information on your Notes app, contacts, etc. This information needs to be encrypted and kept safe.
Okay, thank you. With that, I come to the end. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Dr. Julius. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I appreciate your audience. Thank you, Dr. Julius.
Thank you so much, Mao. We really appreciate you, Doctor. Thank you.
Yes, people can use their electronic hand to clap. You find those there. Thank you very much, my Oga, Mrs. Obioka, for Ifenyinwa. Like I told us that this is a new concept in the domain of cybersecurity. We are looking at cybersecurity knowledge models. And you will agree with me that for close to 1 hour now, means navigating through the cyberspace. And it is more or less of knowledge capacity building, personal knowledge for capacity building, where we also have economic benefits and the organizational benefits and the rest. But we focus on the personal knowledge on capacity building. The next speaker that will be taking